anything. But thanks for the heads up as well. We're back in. I did ask you to check other streams. That's quite true. Yep. So from when you say something, when you see an overlay... Oh, there will be a delay on that.
Your bizarre shopping experience is completely safe.
You may have folks fooled, Ananda, but not me. I know something is fishy here, and I'm leaving.
Shame. Ah, over here, friends.
Do I need to speak to her? Okay, let me see what we've got. It doesn't look like there's... Oh, okay, there's stuff to go. There's no fighting. I'm assuming there's no fighting here. I hope. Before you stands a man dressed in an impeccably clean, well-maintained suit. He bows with a flourish as you approach, and without pause starts rattling off a practiced spiel.
Salutations and assorted felicitations. Welcome to the bazaar, the marketplace of the unusual. I've not seen you here before. Know this. The bazaar can be found underneath our feet, buried by layers of snow. Access is restricted to the lucky few who possess an entrance pass.
I could do with that.
You can purchase an entrance pass at the door from our esteemed hosts, the Monster Army. Or, if you lack the funds, simply find an established merchant to vouch for you.
Well, guaranteed I will lack the funds now. Why was that woman leaving?
Oh, a misunderstanding, I assure you. There have been some troubles in the bazaar of late. But nothing our esteemed hosts, the Monster Army, can't resolve. I assure you, inside the bazaar awaits a satisfying and secure shopping experience.
I don't believe him.
Up the ramp, you'll find the door to the bazaar, covered by a vehicle. My name is Ananda Rabindranath, Manorite missionary, merchant, and your humble servant. I was assigned to answer any questions you may have. Felicitations.
Assigned? Specifically for us? We're looking for the people who've been smuggling refugees into Colorado Springs. Do you know where they are?
It is common wisdom to keep one's mouth shut when one lacks courteous things to say. Truly, I find the very idea of smuggling people revolting. With that said...
I'm not sure if he was insulting us then.
If I were a less discreet person, I'd suggest that you drive out to the old parking garage down the road to the north. Who knows? You may find your answers there.
Down the road to the north? That doesn't sound wrong. It's just up the road to the north, isn't it? Let's see. That is an impressive suit.
Ah, I thank you. It is a pleasure to meet people of taste, a true rarity in these uncivilized lands.
Is it just me, or does this character with his helmet look a bit like the Master Chief from this angle? Without the faceplate, though.
I endeavored to provide the teachings of Mr. Manners to those inside the bazaar. Alas, they seem to prefer that I spread the good word out here instead. A folly, I think. But who am I to question our gracious hosts?
Don't have the kiss ass. That would be some good. Have anything for sale?
Naturally, I have a variety of goods for sale that could suit your needs. But let's not barter out here in the cold. Join me in the warmth and security of our encampment.
Where's that?
This way, friends.
Oh, this is... Okay, this is good, I think. I need to ask him more about the bazaar, of course. Hang on, he's not part of the bazaar, then?
If civilization collapses, all of Colorado Springs will look like this.
Quotes of manners. A cabbage patch kid. A collectible doll with a large plastic head and a body made of soft fabric.
The Book of Nauseatingly Correct Manners, Chapter 1, on the proper use of etiquette. It is a common misconception that etiquette exists as a means of affirming one's social status at the expense of the uninitiated.
Oh, did that stop that? Okay, I didn't really intend to stop that. Just leave the snow. Maybe I should pee on every snowball pile I find. There's a lot of stuff going on out here. Six-fingered Larry. See another prostitute? Never trust a suit.
You'd think with
That's
all
true.
these people waiting to get in, the bazaar would be amazing. You'd think.
Who do we talk to? Monster Army Blaster.
Ah, new hopeful souls looking to enter the bazaar? Speak to the doorman. outside and up the ramp.
That voice with that Teen Wolf outfit does not match up. Can you help get us into the bazaar?
Me? No. Like I said before, go up the ramp outside this encampment and speak to the doorman. He can tell you everything you need to know. Or talk to Ananda. Right over there.
Yeah, I see, folks. I see my frames absolutely tanking again. I was hoping switching to the Amsterdam ingest server might fix it. Are we going to give it a few minutes? It's back. It's green. Okay, let's go with that. Let me know if it carries on again. If this is going to be an evening of how it's going to go, we'll take the hint. What's with the outfit?
This? You must not be from around here. This is the traditional garb of the Monster Army Mashers. It inspires fear throughout Colorado for decades.
Teen Wolf.
You really haven't heard of us?
Really? Tell us about this area.
This encampment is for hopefuls, lambs looking to get into the bazaar, but not yet in possession of an entrance pass. The Monster Army keeps this place safe.
Okay.
Travel safely, little lambs.
Chemicals. The table before you was covered in various carefully marked containers and tools for the mixing of chemicals. Mix chemicals at random. Surprisingly, your unique just do whatever approach to science does not bear any worthwhile results. At least nothing exploded. I like it. You can just pile into somewhere and just start mixing stuff up like a lunatic, and nobody says a word. Paris Handler. That's got to be a like a porn star name, surely. Surely.
Hi. Hey there. Hi. Yeah, I'm Paris. Trying to get into the bazaar to sell my dyes. Same as you, I imagine. The getting into the bazaar part, not the dyes. Unless you do dyes, which is totally cool by me if you do. Hi.
We tend to do more dyeing than dyes. Do you know anything about the refugee situation?
Refugees? Don't know about that. I mean, everyone here looks like they're refugees. Have you seen us? It's cold here. Brr. Try Ananda. He's this really well-dressed guy. Comes out here a lot preaching waistcoats or something. He knows everybody.
Preaching waistcoats. What was that? Was that? No, I'm paranoid about that bandwidth now. What are you doing? Oh, we've asked her, haven't we? She's trying to get in for dyes.
I'm trying to become a licensed merchant in the bazaar.
Oh.
The Monster Army says I gotta make a dye the exact color of blood, which is hard, because everyone's got an opinion, but no one can agree on the hue. Hey, you wouldn't happen to know anything about dyes, huh? It'd be just peaches if you could help. I could even pay you, a little at least. My dye table is right over there.
Let's just go back to mixing stuff then. What does the Monster Army want with blood-coloured dye?
Decoration, I suppose? Or, I don't know, really. I didn't think to ask, to be honest.
No, my kids don't play Fortnite. They asked to try once, and then once I said, hey, let's give it a go. And they just said, nah. They'd given up on the idea. I don't know, maybe the cool phase for playing Fortnite had passed, and I totally missed it, which would be about right. What are these people doing hanging around outside the bazaar?
Them? They're hoping someone would sell them an entrance pass or help them get inside. The bazaar's got this code, you see? Unless you're a big shot Flab can't do without, you're not allowed to come in. Anyhow...
Tell us about Flab.
Flab's the leader of the bazaar. He's a big guy, which is why everyone calls him Flab, you know?
Nice.
It's kind of mean, but Flab doesn't seem to mind, so whatever, I guess. Yeah.
Maybe he'd let more people in if they didn't call him Flab.
So long.
It's like saying, hey, fat ass, can I come in there? Now let's play with the chemicals. Okay. I need weird science. I need start mixing chemicals for a new dye. What chemical do you want to add first? Oh, God, do I not... 17, 16, 20, 18... Carbon. We want to add... I think we need a recipe for this. Hydrogen. And we'll add... nitrogen. What next? Oh, there's a lot. Okay. Salt. No, it's not salt, is it? It's... Oh my god. Skip the 6th chemical. Your mix is ready. Good luck. Turn on the mixer. Chemicals when reaching the reaction quickly fizzes. You are unable to produce a dye.
It's hard, huh?
That's a surprise.
I hear there used to be books that tell you the exact mix you needed. But I'm pretty sure they're not around the bazaar.
No, I never have the right skills. I'm always a couple of points short in everything. I mean, to get level 6 skills by this point in the game, because I'm guessing this is still an early point in the game. We haven't even... This is where we come to unlock the bloody garage quest. Okay, let's progress with the story, and we'll see where we go. Is anyone else to talk to? Sleeping bags. Sleeping bags provide a space-efficient way for hopefuls to bide their time in the camp while they can earn their way into the bazaar. Gorn. The great Gurn.
You promised to buy me a new coat.
I thought it was Obi-Wan Kenobi.
I see you have come from afar. Well, your travels are amply rewarded, for you have reached the one and only, the seer of fortunes and teller of truths, the great Gurn.
Really?
Yes, I know. Your ears can scarce believe what you're seeing. But it is indeed I, ready to tell your fortunes.
Fortune tellers are a scam. Why aren't you inside the bazaar?
Flab is a cabron who wouldn't recognize talent if it bit him in the belly. He claims the monster army already has some kind of mechanical fortune teller. But how could a machine possibly match my intuition? My gift? My panache?
Panache. Fortune tellers are a scam.
Most of them are, but the great Gurn is not.
All the other ones
I
are.
charge not a
I'm
dime
not.
for my fortunes.
Oh.
Come, surely you'd like to hear what your future holds.
I think it holds fiery death.
Wisely chosen. Those who do not prepare for the future are clowns.
We don't talk about clowns. Not after earlier.
You must think of your favorite color. Concentrate solely on the color. Let the color completely fill your mind. ¿Estás ready?
Okay, ready.
I see an ocean of waves. Your color is blue.
Does anyone know what my favourite colour is, chat? Anyone? Ask him if he knows how much will it hurt after you sock him in the face. Yeah, let's see how good a fortune teller he is if I just go up and kick him in the balls. I'm going to go... I was actually thinking red, but let's go with... That's right. Well done, Gurn.
Of course. The great Gurn is never wrong. An image of your future is forming. Now tell me, what is it that brought you to Colorado?
Patriarch promised us resources to save our fellow rangers back in Arizona. We want to take control of Colorado. No, that's not good. That.
The most noble of sentiments. The image begins to grow clearer. Now I must know, for what purpose have you come to the bazaar?
Just remind me, what did we come to the bazaar for? It was to... We were looking for... Actually, we're here trying to solve an issue with refugees.
Yes, fascinating. It's all coming together now.
After we tell him our futures.
Listen carefully, for the fortune I tell you may very well save your lives and the lives of many. Your noble intent will drive you into great danger, but also great opportunity. Ride the three-headed goat. Your problem just became your stepping stone. Seize the moment. Yes. A vision becomes clearer now.
I'm so tempted to shoot him.
Now I can clearly see you, standing before a red balloon. the red balloon bursts without warning, and you stand covered in red blood. Beware! Beware!
Okay, we will keep an eye out for red balloons.
That is all I can see.
Weird.
Your path is hard, Mamons. The fates have spoken to me. I must give you this key. May it be of no use.
Thank you very much. What is this key for? The Great Gurn stares at a point in the distance, softly chanting in an unfamiliar language. He does not appear willing to answer your question. And who is Flab?
Flab is the leader of the monster army, and has been for many decades, growing fat and slothful all the while.
Okay, goodbye. Very
Beware
strange.
the red balloon!
Very strange, I think. Okay, patience, Mark, patience. Your wishes may come true. We'll see. We'll see what we get. Who am I on there? Wrong character. Let's have a look at this red key and also at this weird... Remember this weird case? Equip. I can equip it. Oh, I can equip it? Was that a mistake? Usable in exploration. Open the case. Oh my god. I didn't realize I could open it. The simple metal case vibrates with a low hum. A metal latch is released. I suddenly thought, because this guy kind of reminds me of that weirdo we got the case from. Maybe the key opens it. I didn't realize we could open this. Oh well. Open the case. The case sounds a tinny beep as you start to pull the latch, almost like an error alert on a computer. Continue opening the case. Mysterious case. And again, the low hum stops as the latch clicks and the case springs open. The interior is lined with circuit boards, now drained of power. Several electronic items rest inside. You collect them and discard the case. Oh. Oh, I see. What have we got? Don't tell me that was just trash. Did it say what we gained? Because I didn't see anything flash up. I don't see anything, unfortunately, extra that's in there. Let's take a look at the skills on these characters. When do I want? I think... Yes. 1, 2, 3. 2, 2, 2, 3? Okay. I don't know when I'll use that explosive upgrades book. We'll save that until we really need it. Don't think I have the lockpicking upgrade. I do have a mechanics upgrade. Don't think there's anything there. I'm looking at those skill books. The automatic weapons one for him. That's an expensive upgrade. Yeah, maybe. Well, then I don't know if we're going to have this character around all the time. So, oop, that wasn't the button. We shall see. So, I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have opened that case. But it's too late now. It's done. And we're going with it. Okay.
Felicitations.
I still need that. We could use a tailor back at our HQ. Could we convince you to join us?
You do seem like people of refined taste, without a doubt. But a man of class does not abandon his employer at an inopportune moment. I don't wish to speak out of turn, but this is a dangerous time for the bazaar.
So we blow up the bazaar. We kill Flab. He's then free to come to our base. We have a plan.
Friends, go inside. Speak to Mr. Jacob Martin, or as others call him, Flab. When the bazaar is safe again, my conscience will be clear, and I will be most pleased to join you.
I don't know if we really did need a tailor, but we'll remember that. Can we speak more about getting to the bazaar?
It is simple. To get inside, you need an entrance pass. You can purchase one at the door, or find an established bazaar merchant to vouch for you.
You think if you were expecting a demon to jump out of that case and attack me? What's Planescape Torment? I haven't played that. Yeah, it's got to be something for later on. It's got to be. I now regret opening it, but I did it, so we're going with it. So you regretted opening the case, just like the weirdo said. I thought he said you regret getting rid of the case, not necessarily opening it, but I might be wrong. Who could vouch for us? Could you vouch for us?
Would that I could. but we are limited in how often we can vouch for outsiders.
So, in theory, could we use someone else's pass?
In theory, yes. But those of us who have a pass tend to safeguard it with our lives, so it is highly unlikely you would get to use another person's pass.
Oh, I don't know about that.
I have heard of people giving their entrance passes to family members. Perhaps you have a rich uncle. Occasionally, people disappear in the nearby ruins, and strangers acquire their pass. I'm sure I don't need to say this behavior is most untrustworthy and impolite.
Well, yes, but, you know, we don't worry too much about that sort of thing around here. Who could vouch for us? Have we done this?
Any bazaar merchant. Of course, they are usually found inside the bazaar, not out here. In the encampment behind me, you could find some hopefuls looking to get in. Perhaps if you can aid them, they can aid you.
So like the dye merchant there, we think. Torment is one of the best isometric RPGs ever. It's from 99. Oh, okay. I might take a look at that. Thanks, Kane. What was I doing in 99? I wasn't playing a lot of PC games in 99. That was kind of like a year off for me. I was shortly after. All right. Anything else we can talk about?
I can only hope I will have the answers you seek.
More questions?
Then I will endeavor to supply more answers.
Can you tell us anything else about this area?
Of course. Our immediate environs are a safe area, protected by the monster army. Wander outside these confines, and safety is not guaranteed. I can't tell you more, as I've never ventured out there myself.
You said you're a Manorite. Aren't most Manorites settled out west? I don't know what Manorites are from the previous games, I'm assuming.
True cosmopolites, I see. Indeed, a Manorite is one of the rare few fortunate enough to operate under the auspice of Mr. Manners, proponent of good behavior in these ugly times. Most of us reside in Angel Oracle, but I chose to travel and spread the word. We Manorites believe that poise is only second to godliness. To live is to comport oneself with exquisite grace. If you're curious, I'd be more than happy to supply a copy of our holiest scripture, the Book of Nauseatingly Correct Manners.
I'll take a book, sure. Can we have a copy of that book?
May it help you as much as it did me, and find your path to a life of civility.
With a flourish, he presents you with a copy of the Book of Nauseatingly Correct Manners, a thick volume of impeccable penmanship, extensive footnotes, and recipes on how best to serve the uncouth. He's going to fit right in our base. Okay. Who's the Monster Army? Do we know this one?
They are the organization in charge of the bazaar. I've heard tales that once they were truly a monstrous gang, spreading fear all throughout Colorado. I'm happy to tell you that their current incarnation is much more sophisticated and civilized, though they have a ways to go. They are led by Mr. Jacob Martin, colloquially known as Flab the Inhaler. A man who has truly embraced his position and leads this place with panache. I do wish he had a better tailor, though. You can find him inside the bazaar proper, as he rarely ventures outside.
Okay, let's go and see what one of these bazaar tickets
Have an
costs.
exquisite day.
And if there's anything else... Oh, was that something... Oh, we missed this. We can go and... Whatever this is, we can go and dig it up and steal it. Nice! That was worth clicking back outside for. There's our park. There's the ramp up. Is there anything over here? I'll take a quick look over here. Flab the Inhaler. Like that name. Clearly it's some sort of play on Vlad the Impaler.
Howdy, strangers. Name's Six-Fingered Larry, Hunter. Though, it seems you find me plumb out of wares.
The parrot beside him squawks obnoxiously. He studiously ignores the bird. That's an interesting looking parrot. Is it for sale?
Him? You don't want him. Parrot's got a bit of an attitude problem. Tried to peck his way through a kid's skull the other week. If you insist, though, you'll have to talk to Polly yourself, because I got no say in what he's going to do.
Oh, we'll talk to the parrot. Why do they call you Six-Fingered Larry?
Who knows? I've only got 5 fingers on each hand. same as anyone else.
Larry raises both hands, a roguish smile crooked.
Maybe it's got something to do with the fact I'm good with my hands.
I think he's a thief.
I'm not the sort who'd kiss and tell, though.
I think he's a thief. You know anything about a band of smugglers moving refugees through this area?
Only that they make more money than I do. Bastards. But to answer your question, nah, I'm an honest businessman. I don't waste my time with criminals. Why don't you try the Mannerite? Yeah, the one with the suit. He knows all about the local lowlife.
Does he? Does he? Did he give us that information? I don't know. We were hoping to ask you a few questions about the bazaar.
I'm no local, but ask me anything you want. I'll see if I can be useful.
We want to get in. Can you vouch for us?
Me? Nah, I don't got the bona fides.
What's this laser torch he's got? Is that like a lightsaber? Who's in charge?
That'd be Flab the Inhaler. He leads what's left of the monster army after the Patriarch gutted their ranks. As far as dictators go, he's actually not half bad.
Okay, well, we can't argue with a not half bad dictator. Anything we should know about this place?
The bazaar? It used to be something else. Now, it's just old and fat, wheezing through its last days. Easy pickings.
Other topics?
What's on your mind?
We want to buy Polly. Can we talk to him?
All right. It's your funeral. Hey, Polly, you hear that, old buddy? These fine folks would like to adopt you. How's that sound?
Is he a snow parrot? He looks kind of white to me.
Larry, my buddy, my pal. Come closer. I'll show you how it sounds to me.
As Larry leans in, Polly bites down hard on his nose.
Oh, shit! Damn it!
That's how it fucking sounds to me, Larry. Sounds like some fucking bullshit. Wasting your time with this asshole. Talk to Polly. Talk to Polly.
Okay, we have to get this parrot. This parrot's awesome. Let's do the Polly want a cracker?
Polly wants you to gag on weak old shit leaking from a dead guy's ass. Piss off, Shitsmere. Piss off.
I would love a parrot that talked like this. This is the best parrot in any video game ever.
Listen, shit for brains. Someone has to stick around to make Larry's life miserable. That's my job. I love that job. You hear that, Larry? Fuck you.
You wouldn't want people to think you're Larry's property, would you? Join us and you'll be an equal partner.
You're right. You shit-munching, corpse-humping monkey. Let's do this. It's not like Larry gives a dead sperm about me anyway. No respect, I tell ya. Fine, let's go. Larry, are you hearing me?
What have I done?
Living! You asshole!
That's it. We've got a parrot, but...
All right. He's yours if you pay the price. This sounds about fair, don't you think?
Yeah, yes. I don't want to barter 5. No. Or Animal Whisperer 7. Kill them. 200. Just pay the money.
Yeah, something's
money.
not right with you. But you have my respect. Enjoy the parrot, and let me know if you need anything else.
Yes, finally free at last! Larry, you shit flake! At last I can tell you with complete sincerity! Fuck you!
Okay, we may have got ourselves a parrot. We may have got ourselves a cool companion. But this entire series is probably going to be demonetized on YouTube now. Huh. So, we got Slick Chick. Don't let him ruffle your feathers. I don't know what to think of this. We've got ourselves a parrot. I can't go into his trailer, can I? How to break the bank with an antique appraiser perk. Just buy and sell junk until you hit the jackpot. I haven't actually looked at that, but Todd was telling me that he was buying something. He picked a perk. Maybe that one, I don't know. something like that. And he just sold a piece of junk or something and got $35,000 for it. Is that how it works, Sumuhara? It just suddenly randomly got like a ton of money. Was that the one? And I guess that's up the barter skill, right? Let's have a little look over here. I'm gonna go and whisper to this rabbit. Ooh, animal whisper. Charm animal. Are we gonna get we've got a combat rabbit. Excellent. The hell is that? A bomb hopper? Screw that. The hell is this? It did say go to the ruins to the north, didn't it? Yeah, that is north as well. We have a rabbit and a parrot. We're back in the world of animals, folks. Alright, cheers, guys. I might look into that. I don't know whether I really want to go wandering off attacking bomb hoppers and stuff. It did say something about checking the ruins up here, I know. Let's go and see what the requirements for going in are. It's also getting late.
Welcome to the bazaar, little lambs. Behave yourselves.
Who's that talking to us? Who the hell was that? Who have we got? An army blaster? Monster Army Lieutenant. We'll go and talk to the guy in charge, eh?
Trying to keep a lookout here, lambs. Go talk to the door guard.
First time I've ever seen lieutenants on guard duty. The door guard?
Can't wait until lunchtime so I
Further
can
up.
grab some pork buns.
Pork buns? Oh, hang on. Let's go loot that first. Anything we can break and or steal?
Listen up, Mashers. The next son of a bitch who says we're losing this war gets strung up by his nuts. You hear me? It doesn't matter how much territory we've lost. There's only one way inside the mall. As long as we control it, Buchanan can't touch us. He can sit out there with his army and pound snow for all I care. All we gotta do is hold out. The lamb and the wolf got different needs. Sooner or later, Buchanan will have to negotiate. And then we'll have him right where we fucking want him.
I remember hearing the name Buchanan before, but I don't know. Yeah, I've thrown some pea-covered snowballs at opponents before. I don't think I got much benefit out of them.
I'm just the greaser. Use the intercom if you're looking to get inside.
I was hoping he was going to fix me up, actually. As you approach the trailer, the speakers bolted onto it crackle to life.
The lamb stands at the door. What sacrifice do they bring to the door of monsters?
Back off with that lamb bullshit, buddy.
Wow, okay. No need to be such an asshole about it, jeez. Just doing my job here.
We just need to make sure he knows his place.
The bazaar lies beneath your feet, covered by decades of snow. The only way in is through the gate beneath this RV. The only people who can open this gate, we, the Monster Army. If you want to get in here, you need to do one of two things. Buy an entrance pass, or get an established bazaar merchant to vouch for you. Sometimes we let Colorado's most famous in, but it's been years since such an exception was made.
Don't you know who we are? How much is an entrance... I never like playing that card. Do you know who I am, sir? How much does an entrance pass cost?
More than it should, honestly. But that's what happens when one party has a monopoly on supply. Sorry.
500.
Anyway.
I can't afford that. So that's out. We don't have 500. Do we? I don't think so. What sacrifice do they bring? A face full of buckshot. That's delivered direct from the barrel. What if we don't want to... We don't know by asking that. Don't you know who we are? I'm going to try it.
Huh, that's nice. Doesn't mean shit to me, but I'm happy for you.
Well, thanks. Okay, alright, okay. Goodbye.
Stay warm.
We're going to figure out a pass. I don't have $500, do I? Where's our money? Do we have the money listed on here? Big pile of dollars. Oh, there. Oh, we're not far off, actually. Well, that would leave me bankrupt. Okay, so let's go back down here and just reassess the situation. Because in the journal, knock, knock. What's this rad alert? Find someone to staff the... Right, we're working on that. And welcome guests. Travel to the bazaar and confront the... That's... Yes, we're on that one. Which is the zealot. Travel to... That's... No, that's later. We're still working on full house, right? Yep. Knock, knock. Find a way to enter the bazaar. There is some more to this. We need to craft a blood red dye. If we're willing to explore the ruins to the north, I think. Okay, I think that's it. And that's it. Okay. We're going to go and explore these ruins to the north. So in order to do that, I'm going to just feed my people up. Get full health on. I wish you could just double click. And it used an item. That would be much quicker. Can't do that. No, it equips it. I didn't really want that. What are we eating? Beer nuts here. Beer nuts cures all ailments, apparently. And we'll go for the Snickers. Crunch. That just made me hungry. Really hungry. Okay, what we're going to do, folks, due to the messing up of the stream and stuff, which is fine. But it's getting late. So rather than go off and start a whole new section now, I'm going to come back to this over the weekend. I have no plans to stream anything else over the weekend. I'm still on this game. I am going to be starting Horizon Zero Dawn, but we're going to finish this first. So we'll try and get 1 or 2 streams in this weekend and crash through this. You got a system of tweaking characters to gain levels fast? Oh, okay. That's cool. I won't use it. I'll try and do it the old-fashioned way. Right. Okay, let me make sure we've got this saved. There could be some nice fighting in here. I'm not really set up for fighting robots, unfortunately, due to my lack of energy cells, but we can do damage with something. We'll figure it out. It'll be fine. Let's do a proper save as well. Right. Not that. Good God, not that. Okay, so we're good. We had a big clown fight, and we found the bazaar, and the stream broke down, and that was it. So it's quite an adventurous night. Anyway, I'll hopefully see you over the weekend. It'll be probably late afternoons again, evenings when we get started. And if I don't see you, have a great weekend, and I'll see you all on Monday night. Good night, folks.